Ambridge Transport Limited. This is the third and final race from Daytona. What a race, first race and second race was, with some good, very close finishes on the line in them first two races. I'm sure this third and final race will be just as good. So, reverse grid for this one. We have FirePower, this should be good, on first place, pole position. Vexed is second. Third place goes to Admin. Fourth to Ice Chan. Fifth to Jerry Smiles. Sixth, Love Rocket Rods. Seventh, Team Silver. Paul grabs eighth. Ninth for Chuck. Jay Dyson. 10th, Flash Mexi. 11th, look at my PP. 12th, Callum. 13th place. So, here we go, guys. Let's get this third and final one underway. In the dark, headlights are on, and we're away. And FirePower hangs on to that first place just for now. Oh, it's a bit tight around this section. FirePower losing loads of places and moves down to second. Ice Chan currently your race leader. FirePower FirePower there just well, I think he's doing a master's degree in grass cutting, I think is FirePower, and goes down to 12th place. So looking good for FirePower at the moment in 12th place, coming from first. So Ice Chan currently your race leader from Paul in second, and Admin in third place. This is your top three guys currently on the podium. Jerry Smiles not too far behind in fourth. Flash Mexi, Chuck, Callum, Love Rocket Rods is your top eight. And yeah, we've got a safety car out. Not sure why we have a safety car out, but we have one. So obviously everyone's slowing down and getting back into their positions for the start of the race once more. There's FirePower getting back into his first place, which I'm sure will not last much longer. Vexed in second. So we're just waiting for the off once more from these guys. Obviously didn't see a safety car in the first two rounds. Just waiting for FirePower to take them away, which you might do around this section of this track possibly. Hopefully this time we won't do any grass cutting, but you never know. And it looks like we're off, I think. Yeah, and we're away. Sparks flying everywhere behind FirePower. Admin in second, Chan third, Vex fourth, Jerry Smiles, Love Rocket Rods, Team Silver, and Paul. Brake disc glowing from and he does it again, back onto the green stuff. Well, I think FirePower likes grass cutting more than he does racing that actually at the moment. It's a bloody good grass cut. I think we might have to hire him. Anyway, he moves down into something like 13th place, and Ice Chan is your race leader. So looking good for Ice Chan at the moment. He's getting chased down by Jerry Smiles and the Admin in that third place. And Admin, can he get onto the podium this time in Daytona? A little scrap behind him. Oh, are we slowing down again? There we are, another safety car, guys. So not sure why this time the safety car has occurred, but obviously it has, for the second time in this race. Don't mind safety cars actually, it's a good time for a drink. Non-alcoholic water. Just waiting for the cars to get back into position once more. Maybe if we had about 15 safety cars in one race, Firepower might actually win a race. Now there's a thought. Are we off? Yeah. And we're off. Can fire... Oh, I was going to say can Firepower keep it on the track, but I'm not quite sure he knows where the track is. And his car gets reset and he moves down into last place, so from first place to 13th and last place within a few seconds goes Firepower. I wish I had his talent. Now then, Admin and Vex scrapping it out here, also in the mix is Chandon, Jerry Smiles fighting it out. I don't think there's going to be any more safety cars in this race. If there is, I don't think we're going to have a race, but I don't think there is going to be. So Ice Chand is just hanging on to that first place. Oh, loads of cars in the mix going round that corner. Oh, Vex has a big slide there and moves down into 7th place. Big twitch there from Vex's car, which didn't do him any favours and moves him down into that 7th position. Ice Chand is still your race leader from Admin, and Jerry Smiles. Just showing the camera shot there, about half a mile back is Firepower. Let's go back at your leader once more, Ice Chand. In the dark from this third and final race, Ultimate Racing League, League 1 guys. Looking good for Ice Chand at the moment, chasing him down, his Admin not too far behind in Jerry Smiles in that 3rd place. We've got Chuck in 4th. Let's just see how far Chuck is behind. I don't think he's that far behind really, looking at the map. Lovely livery there on Chuck's car, really like that one. And he's not too far behind Jerry Smiles in 3rd place, so there's a good little battle between them two guys to keep an eye on. Going down the field just a little bit is Jay Dyson in 5th place, and he's got Love Rocket Rods hard onto the heels of Jay Dyson. Got to be about, what, a second or so just between them two guys. Let's have a quick little look. There's Love Rocket Rods. He's after, he's after Jay Dyson. Vex now scrapping it out with Callum. Sparks flying everywhere. Callum getting into the draft. Look, he's going to look down the inside, is he? Until the cameraman catches up. Goes down to the inside of Vex, all looking down the inside also. Look at Love Rocket Rods. A little bit of a touch between these two guys, no biggie. Oh, hard onto the brakes round that corner. Loads of cars in the mix going round these, round the snaky section. But everybody keeps it nice and clean, and Vex hangs on to that 8th place. Flash from XC5's teammate in 9th place, looking to make a move on Vex here. Is he going to get him? I don't think he's quite close enough this time, or is he? He's going to take him down the inside. Oh, he gives it everything he's got. He's still looking down the inside. I think he's going to get him. And he does, so great pass there from Flash Mexi to take that 8th position off Vex. Vex moves down to 10th now because Paul also takes him and moves up into that 9th place. So everything going off here, guys, in this 3rd and final race from the Daytona racecourse. League 1 guys, Ultimate Racing League. Good little battles going off all over the place. Vex is under pressure now in that 10th place from Look at My PP in 11th. Just less, what, about half a second maybe, if that, between these two guys. Let's see if Look at My PP can make a bit of a manoeuvre on Vex and take that 10th position off him. He's also got Team Silver breathing down his neck in that 12th place. Take a look here at Paul and Flash Mix here, having a good little scrap here. Looks like Flash Mixer was kind of with small penalty, doesn't do him any favours and moves him down into 12th place now, just that wee half a second penalty he had. So unlucky there for Flash Mixer, and joins his teammate at the back there. Firepower 12th and 13th spot. Let's go back up your leader. With 9 minutes and 21 seconds gone, fastest guy on the track at the moment, Chuck, 1 minute 45.840. So a good lap time there from Chuck. Ice Chand, still your race leader. There's Chuck, fastest guy on the track at the moment, in second place. Nothing between these two guys, or should I say 3, 4 and 5 guys, so your top 5 guys are pretty close together really. If any of these top 5 guys are in with a shout of this winning this third and final race. And after this round I think the guys are moving on to Interlagos, so cracking track is Interlagos, looking forward to that one. Nice Chan now, can he keep Chuck off him? Chuck's getting a little bit closer, trying to keep into his draft. Oh, he's right on his tail now, goes the higher line now is Chuck. Chuck keeps it nice and tight down. Oh, he's got him, Chuck has got him. So a great pass there from Chuck. Also a little battle going up behind there between Jerry Smiles and Jay Dyson. Jay Dyson hanging to that third place just from Jerry Smiles in fourth. So first and second, third and fourth, having a great little battle. Good fifth place there from Admin. He's got Callum breathing down his neck just a little bit, but he's not too close to him at the moment. Jerry Smiles still on look at Jay Dyson. I'm sure Jay Dyson wants to put his boots onto the old podium. It's like third and fourth, Jay Dyson and Jerry Smiles are going to be battling it out to the end. 11.5 minutes gone already, just a few minutes remaining in this third and final race. This race has gone really quick. Look at my PP in 8th, Love Rocket Rods 9th, and we've got Flash Mixer and Team Silver having a little scrap back here. Oh, Team Silver taking that wider line, trying to get a better drive out that corner. Vex in 12th, it must be Firepower, yeah, in 13th place. Let's go back up your leader, Chuck. Well, Jay Dyson, the fastest guy on the track now. Oh, what a lap time from him, 1 minute 44.990. So what a belter there from Jay Dyson. Good lap time, he's really on it, Jay Dyson, that third place. And you can see why he's on it, because he wants that second place off Ice Chand. Question is he going to get it? Oh, he's having a good attempt there. Sorry about that, here we go. Jay Dyson second, Ice Chand third. Jay Dyson now, oh, he can smell the win. He can smell the win off Chuck. The question is he going to get it? Still time for Jay Dyson to take Chuck, and he's not too far behind him either. Probably about a second between them two. Jay Dyson keep it nice and tight round that right hander, that third gear. Add on to the power once more, going through the gears, back down the gears once more for this very tight left hander. Oh, Jay Dyson, he can smell a win. Question is, can he get it? Can he get it off Chuck? Or can Chuck just hang in on there and get that that win? There's Jerry Smiles there in fourth place. Let's go back at your leads with a check just to make sure that these guys are going to get another lap in. I'm sure they are. Just want to make sure, because I don't want to miss them going over the line and finishing the race, which I don't think they are going to this time around. So on the final lap now, Chuck and Dyson. Jay Dyson goes down the inside of Chuck. Has he got him hard under the brakes? Can he make it stick? Andy makes it stick. Andy takes the lead from Chuck. Chuck was out in second place. Oh, what a pass there from Jay Dyson. Good clean battle between these two guys. Loads of respect for each other's racing. Didn't take each other out. Kept it nice and clean. Chuck not giving up the ghost just yet. Wants that place back off Jay Dyson. Is he going to get it down the inside? Jay Dyson does keep it nice and tight. Doesn't give it any opportunity whatsoever for Chuck to go down the inside this time around. Might need another drink after this one. Still looking good for Jay Dyson. Still just enough time for Chuck to make a pass. Good third place there for Ice Chan. Joe Smiles in fourth. We've got Callum fifth. Paul sixth. Look at my PP. And Admin is your top 8 racers. But we're going to stick with these two guys because we've got a little battle going off right to the very end on this final lap. This one's going to be a close one. Oh, Chuck. Can he smell him? Can he get a little bit closer? I don't think he's quite going to do it. I think Jay Dyson's just going to hang in there. And it's Jay Dyson takes the win just from Chuck in second. Shan brings it home in third. Jerry Smiles fourth. Callum, Paul. Look at my PP and Admin in 8th place. Ninth place, Flash, Mexi, Love Rocket Rods 10th. And we've got Team Silver in 11th place, Fexed in 12th and Firepower in 13th. So what a win there for Jay Dyson. An awesome 3 races, guys, and we'll see you next week for round 3.